Anyways, anyone, here's my live reaction to the ID at Xbox event from on IGN. ID at Xbox is like, I think technically this is like indie devs within Xbox kind of talking about some games that are coming up. So I like reacting to these type of events, and I figured why not? Let's watch one of them and see how things go here. While I drink my coffee.
ID at Xbox is back for a very special fall edition powered by IGN. A brand new showcase jam-packed with the coolest and most original indie games coming to your favorite Xbox platform.
I feel like the audio might be low. Let me turn that up.
And for brand new looks at never-before-seen games and awesome new content coming to the games you already love. Get ready.
You guys could let me know how that audio is. Let me know if that's too loud or
just
perfect.
Right now.
Hello and welcome to the ID at Xbox Fall 2025 Showcase powered by IGN. I'm your host Damon Hatfield, joined by Aliak and Jeffrey Vega. Welcome.
Hey, the ID at Xbox Showcase is all about celebrating the coolest and craziest games coming to PC
Xbox,
and the
show
Xbox
us some cool
platform
indie
soon,
games,
and
I
we
guess.
can't wait to show them all today.
So let's do just that. Now, usually we bring you the ID at Xbox Showcase in the summer, but since we're sneaking in a
Ideas gets
special
to Skylar, I
fall edition
appreciate
of this
you. Thank you so
showcase in
much.
before Halloween, why not kick things off with some spooky games headed your way soon? Check it out.
Ooh, spooky games. I like spooky games. Bonnet's body, the village laid its roots.
Kasih banyak ya, Pak.
Sama-sama, Mbak.
A horror game in a different country. And then the darkness began to write. Yeah, monsters. Mannequins. Interesting.
Agni, perlu kamu ketahui, sejengkal saja kamu keluar dan menginjakkan kaki di tempat itu, semua pintu
What
desakan
language
akan
could this? This
tertutup
like
buatmu. Jangan buat keputusan yang akan kamu
Cambodian or something?
Lila butuh saya.
Agni, Village of Calamity. Interesting. That looked kind of cool.
Langkahmu menjejak di
Your
atas
footsteps
jalan
tread a
yang
path.
pantas untuk manusia. Bangunlah, Nak.
Wake up,
Dunia
samurai.
ini belum selesai denganmu.
Joko Anwar. I have no idea who that is. Wake the F up, samurai. Acid Wizard Studio. Oh, an open over like sky or top down. What do they call it? Sky view. The former RLC, sometime in the 1990s. 10 years after the accident. What accident? I need to know. Don't forget to remove the banner, says Skylar. Thank you so much. I kind of like the perspective view. You don't see too many top downs. Dark wood too. Bird's eye view? I guess, yeah, maybe something like that. That sounds pretty cool too. I think it's called a top down. From the creator of Rocket Music. Is that a cassette head? a rhythm horror game? Is that what this is?
Oh, Fred. I was wondering when you'd finally find time to pay me a visit.
Hello?
You're in Harmonic Heights, Fred. The school. Things always look strange here.
Like a rhythm or music-based cartoon character world or something?
What are you doing here? We're not supposed to be out in the halls at night, but I couldn't help myself.
What are these things?
I don't know, Fred. Nobody does.
Oh, don't look so frightened, my boy. You've come to a rather difficult passage, I'm afraid. The object of your desire is just ahead. Oh, and Fred, she knows you're here. Now run along.
This looks kind of cool. I'd be down for this.
It's a world of mystery. Don't bet. Strum along and you will see. Don't bet. Doesn't matter what you want to be. And even though you're gonna die, don't bet.
Okay, don't fret. I kind of thought that looked kind of cool. Well, it's been a while since I've heard of them, says Skylar. Heard of who? Is that like a game I should know about? Serenity Forge. And the Doggy Underworld. Aw, puppers. This is a pretty cute looking game. Puppergeist. Rocket Music makes some music on YouTube. Oh, okay, so that's a company. Interesting. So it sounds like they're making music for a game or something. That game looked cool. That was a pretty cool. I like that one. What was it called? Don't Fret?
You're watching the ID at Xbox Fall Showcase powered by IGN. You just saw some truly terrifying indie games that you'll be able to play before you know it. Hopefully it wasn't too scary.
Well, I wasn't scared. I had my eyes open the whole time.
Actually, I had my eyes open the whole time, and I saw that you had your eyes closed the whole time. Also, you were curled up in a ball.
Okay, fine, you got me. Either way, we promise there's nothing scary in this next surprise, because up next, we're taking a look at a few fantasy-themed games.
Indeed. Let's take a look at some awesome new content that's on the way to 33 Immortals, plus check out some equally cool fantasy games right here on the ID at Xbox Showcase.
Okay, 33 Immortals looks cool. I remember seeing trailers for this earlier last year. This is like the game they're like, you can play with up to a bajillion people.
My defiant souls.
It's like Hades, kind of.
Is about to turn. Wield new additions to
Dude, this game reminds me of
epic
Rhythm
arsenal.
Haven.
The Glaive of Temperance.
I've heard of Rhythm
Thin the
Heaven.
Enemy ranks.
If
Keep
that's the
them
same thing.
at bay with powerful, calculated strikes. The crossbows of pride. Mark your prey, then unleash a relentless barrage of bolts. If you crave still greater challenge,
Ordeals.
Choose your burdens, bolster your foes, and reap greater rewards.
No.
Wicked new torture chambers await you. Purge seals of domination to liberate the chamber. Destroy foul effigies of submission to claim precious relics. Refresh your attire in Charon's wardrobe. Embrace pride and temperance. A bold next chapter for 33 Immortals.
But yeah, it was Rhythm Heaven. It's been a long day for me since now you're all good. I have a couple Rhythm Heaven games on my shelf. I probably should play one eventually. 33 immortals. Physics-driven melee combat. 1 to 4 player co-op campaign. This looks fun. A ridiculous journey. Look at online PvP. What is it? Oh. Oasis? I can barely read that logo. Oh, Oasis kind of sounds like Oasis, I guess. Interesting.
Our world is broken.
Galaxy of Heroes. Oh.
They killed our gods. The Nevermore's reach is growing.
Violence
is
the answer.
I'm sensitive. Oh my goodness, this game... I don't mean to be mean, but this looks terrible.
I'll gut you like a fish.
This better be an MMORPG for it to look... That's a very bad looking game for modern...
Yes, my barbarian. Come to me.
Why did that game look so bad? Like... That's like
you're watching the ID at Xbox Showcase, and we
super
hope
graphically like unimpressive.
Coming
I don't mean
next,
to be mean.
We have a pair of really cool sci-fi
I think
games
that's like an open world RP or a
Let's take a look
MMORPG.
at Planet of Lana 2 and Aphelion.
Why
Check
did
it
that
out.
just looked dated? That's like a game from like 10 years ago.
Hello, my name is Adam Stjernljus, and with me I have Claes Martin Eriksson, and we're the game directors on Planet of Lana 2, our upcoming game from Wishfully.
Yes, hi everyone. We are super excited to finally share some extended gameplay footage with you today for this next chapter of the Planet of Lana saga. So let's get into it.
Yes, and we have a lot of new exciting features, but one that we think is really important to keep from the first game.
It's a very
is that,
pretty
yes,
game.
You can
I like the art
still
style
pet
for this.
Mui, of course. And there's a lot of new biomes and areas to explore on Novo this time around. Everything from snowy mountains to dark mines and even urban environments, to just mention a few. But we want to focus here on this area we call Demoa, which is this ocean area. And this time around, Lana can swim and dive freely underwater. But if you remember from the first game, Mui is not very compatible with water, but luckily you have this strange plant that you can use to transport her as you explore the lush corals and dark depths of this environment.
Kind of cool.
Yes, and of course, we are super stoked to reveal that Takeshi Furukawa will be returning as composer. Obviously, his beautiful tones that you can hear in the background are such a crucial part of the whole universe and storytelling of Planet of Lana. So we're beyond excited to work with him again on this game.
Yes, and there's a lot of new creatures and robots that you'll come across during your adventure. And here you have to use stealth to get past this patrolling electrical shark. In general, Lana is much more agile and capable this time around, both on land and in water. But she's still vulnerable, so the collaboration with Mui is really important. And you use verbal commands to control Mui, and you can now control her all across the screen. And she also has this hypnotic ability that lets you take control of new exciting creatures. Here you can see that you can control this tiny little inkfish that you can swim around with and explore the area.
It's kind of
And
cute.
all these creatures have unique abilities that you can use to your advantage. This inkfish can release a ink cloud that you can use to get past this shark. And that's just one of many examples of how we're expanding the gameplay.
Yes, and another thing that of course is expanding is the narrative. Now, some time has passed since Lana and Mui liberated Novo from the robot invaders in the first game, and a big focus of the sequel revolves around how the planet has changed with the arrival of this new technology. Now, in this scene, Lana and Mui have been captured by a hostile human faction that have reprogrammed the robots for their own purposes. And as you can see, they are separated and having to work together to try
This ain't
to escape.
Persona, says
And
Veronica. Hey,
this
Veronica,
really
welcome
cuts
to the
the
stream.
core of the
Yeah, I just
gameplay.
figured it was an
Using Lana
Xbox
and
event I
Mui's
kind of wanted to watch a
individual
little bit
abilities to
before
problem solve
jumping
and
back into
progress
it.
through the environment makes for some truly dynamic and challenging puzzle solving.
Jakey, what are we watching? We're watching Xbox put on an event today called. They do like ID at Xbox,
Yes,
where
and
it's
to
their like
summarize,
looks
I mean, this
into
sequel is double the length,
smaller
double the
indie
scope,
games
and the
that they're
team has been
making or
working
something.
so hard to bring a truly unique experience with more challenging puzzles.
Right now they're talking
and
about a
an
game
expanded
called Planet
narrative
of
for you
Lana
to explore,
2.
and we're just so excited to show you more from the game. Planet of Lana 2 is coming 2026 on all platforms and on Xbox Game Pass day one.
Ooh. That looked kind of cool. I'd probably play it. Show me something scary. Very scary. Very scary.
That wasn't in my head. There is something here.
I remember this game. They showed this one at some point earlier this year, I think. Yeah, this is the Don't Nod game.
The Hope 1 shuttle has crashed on Persephone. I lost contact with Dr. Montclair.
So unclear what kind of game this is. It looked kind of platformy.
Hang on, Thomas.
Survive on an uncharted planet. Find each other.
I got this.
Oh, shit.
Hide.
I'm not alone.
What the hell?
It's stalking me. Crap, no! Oh, no. No, 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 no.
One journey. One last
Anybody
chance.
copy?
No way back. Oh, like Pikmin 3 bonks, says Veronica. What, this game?
What are you?
Aphelion.
That was Planet of Lana 2 and Aphelion, two really exciting new games you'll get to play soon. Up next, a ton of unique indie games we can't wait to show you right here on the ID at Xbox Showcase. Take a look.
How long is this event? Very long event, goodness gracious. Show me the good. Show me the. Oh gosh, what is that for phrase? Show me the money? No, not show me the money. Show me the goods. Hurry up with the videojuegos. It's just bouncing around to a bunch of games. I can't like focus in on one. Some of these look familiar. Indie Selects.
You're watching the ID at Xbox Showcase Fall Edition powered by IGN. We hope you're having an awesome time.
While we
What
have
is
you, we've
Indie
got some
Selects?
really cool merchandise available
That was such a
right
weird
now
way to
on
show
the
some of those.
IGN
Like, some of those
store.
look kind of cool.
Whether you're a fan of the Fallout game franchise or the recent smash hit Claire Obscure Expedition 33,
I don't even know what
the
Indie
IGN
Selects
store
is.
has
Why?
t-shirts, hoodies, collectibles, and more.
Just a
All
weird
celebrating
way
the
of
best
showing
in
up.
games and entertainment.
Just head to store.ign.com and get yourself something nice. Hey, save me a sweatshirt. It's very cold in here.
All right, coming up next, we're celebrating both vampires and zombies with some new looks at exciting stuff coming to
Ooh,
games
I
like
like
Vampire
vampires and
Survivors and
zombies.
DayZ. Check it out.
I want to see some zombos and vampiros. Oh, Vampire Survivors. I loved this game for a long time. Is this a collab between Vampire Survivors and what's that other game? Balatro? Is that what this is? Or is this just a new character? Vampire Survivors is so fun. I would be down to play that game again. I had a lot of good time playing that. Is that Lara Croft? Interesting. Balatro said Skylar. I don't think that was it looked like the Balatro character, but I don't think it is. I don't know. Just me wailing on this piece of metal over here. Oh, no, okay, it's a part of a bike. Is this Trials? I would love for this to be Trials. What's up with the audio? Audio breaking up. DayZ. Oh, DayZ.
You're watching the ID at Xbox Fall
Whatever
Showcase
happened to
brought to you
Trials?
by
Do they make
IGN.
Trials
Thanks for
games
hanging with us
anymore?
today.
Up next,
I
we
used
have
to
a
love those
collection of
games.
games that involve things like cyberpunk football, superhero combat, and sledding.
Maybe someday somebody will make a game that has all of those things. But until then,
Yeah, I'm curious
let's take
to
a
look
look
up
at
what's up with
Super Bowl,
Trials.
Invincible Versus, and Sledding Game. Roll it!
Is that The Rock? What is this? It's a soccer game? Like Overwatch characters, but you're playing soccer? Did I say Super Balls? What the heck? That's so weird. I thought it was Rocket League for a brief moment. Well, that's what it basically is, isn't it?
I'm afraid you won't win this one.
Starring robot.
Everyone who fights me
regrets it sooner.
What the heck? Monster Girl? Fighter? Who are these characters?
Incoming. I warned you. I can help. Prove yourself.
That's your present. You like it?
Full power.
Oh, this is the Invincible fighter. Okay, this game was already announced. Yeah.
I can make no exceptions for you.
And I'm gonna kick your ass.
Like it's never been kicked before. I'm just getting started. Coming through.
Ready? Let's begin.
I've never watched Invincible, so like all these characters are brand new to me.
My plan was not to hurt you, but I come prepared for any contingency.
The show is good to Skylar. I've always wanted to watch it. I think the big problem with that show, Invincible, is that it came out at like the exact time that The Boys came out. So like I feel like that show has forever been like kind of overshadowed or overlooked because of The Boys.
Exactly what it sounds like.
They're like
You
two
just
shows
sweat
that came out at the exact same time, and they have like a similar premise. You know, it's.
You can race. You can do.
I feel like if that show Invincible came out at
and
like
when you crash, there's some
a
fun
decade
ragdolls,
prior or a decade
'cause
later, it probably would
how
be
can
like
you not love ragdolls?
bigger than what it is.
You can also talk to people using.
Not saying
proximity
it's
chat.
not big.
Alright, I'm gonna put it all on 23.
That's all? Oh, the goal here is to just have fun and hang out. Like, that's it. So if you want to take a break from sledding, you can also just chill. You can build snowmen, you can roast marshmallows, you can even have snowball fights. Lock us in! Lock us in!
Oh no, watch out, watch out!
I got Luan!
Watch out, he's right there.
I've actually added a ton of other like fun little random things to do besides sledding. You can also play darts or go curling. Or drink hot cocoa, or fish. People
looks
love
really
fishing.
cool.
I'm gonna catch a whale on my next one.
Yeah, I haven't caught a whale. Oh my, dude, this is the day. There's also a karaoke mic in the lodge. If you want to mess around with that, that's one of my favorite things.
Woo! Do you know what is a little green dot on the snow?
What?
Oh, never mind. That joke doesn't make any sense in English.
But yeah, I've been developing this game on my own.
Is this a VR
and
game? What
it's
is this?
honestly crazy how far it's come. And now I'm really excited to share that sledding game is coming to Xbox and Game Pass. So yeah, that's sledding game. Can't wait for you to try it.
Ooh, looks like sports and fighting game fans will be eating good real soon.
Up next, Raw Fury is one of the most passionate video game publishers out right now. Stick around because we'll be right back after this.
I don't want to make commercials. Oh, this is the routine. I remember seeing that game. Rockin' Road. Why does this game look really cool? Like, I feel like I would unironically like really enjoy this. Huh. That looks really fun. Proximity chat on a sport game? Interesting, since it's got like, yeah, weird skiing game or snowboarding game with proximity was very unique. That previous game that we saw, I already forgot the name of it, but that looked really cool. Rockin' Road or whatever. Okay, here's routine. This one we've seen a little bit of, but not much. Okay, that didn't help me figure out what that game is. Rockin' Road is November.
You're watching the ID at Xbox Showcase. That was a small sampling of games heading your way, courtesy of the folks at Raw Fury.
Up next are some games that are definitely less raw and significantly less furious.
Let's take a look at some warm, cuddly, lovely, wholesome games you'll get to cozy up and snuggle with soon.
I like to snuggle.
Well, Egg, here we go again.
Metal? Metal and you're an egg? I'm in.
Oh, that was ugly. You'll do better next time.
That was tough. Shall we try again?
Egg metal, said Veronica. It's a new genre, I just made it up. Made it up on the spot. Camping simulator? I don't know. Over the Hill. No idea what that game is, again. It's a Pokemon simulator? Pokemon TCG Sim? You can. Oh, is this a card shop simulator? I want to play this. What is this? Is you opening up your own card shop? This looks really cool. My Card Empire. TCG Card Shop Sim. I gotta send that to my buddy Phoenix. That might be kind of fun.
What is Task Time? Who can play it? Is it fun? How did this end up in a Halloween-themed Xbox showcase?
Card Shop
We will answer some of those questions and more right now. Task Time is a chaotic party game for
So you
up
can
to
open
8
up your own
friends.
card
Or
shop. I
if
would
finding
love
8
to do
friends
that.
proves too tricky, 3 friends, 2 colleagues, 1 confused grandparent, a well-timed Deliveroo driver, and that guy you're friends with on Xbox whose identity you forgot years ago. Are you a distant cousin? Did we meet on Gears?
I'm gonna pull up
Who
ChazmaN.
are you? Across 6 glorious
If only I
rounds,
could
the
afford
aim
to
of the
open up a
game is to
card shop.
complete the tasks,
I probably would.
finish top of the leaderboard, and subsequently rub it in your Deliveroo driver's face. The tasks aren't always as straightforward as it seems, however, and include such randomly generated gems as hit other players to score points. Everyone plays on a 90s handheld. Keep your A and Z as far apart from each other as possible, but everyone moves like a tank. Hit other players to score points. Getting hit loses points. Everyone uses a selfie stick. From some of the people that worked on Gang Beasts and Fall Guys, Task Time is coming soon and promises to be your new favourite friend slot.
Well, that just about wraps us up for the ID at Xbox Fall Edition Showcase. From all of us here at IGN, thank you for hanging out with us today. These showcases are always fun to be a part of.
And because we here at IGN are always working on bringing you cool events, here's a friendly reminder that we're just a few months away from IGN's annual Game of the Year Awards this December. It's a celebration of the best games released in 2025, and it's always a special event, even if we're all forced to argue over which game deserves to win.
And coming up early next year is IGN FanFest 2026, a huge showcase of exclusive looks at big games, movies, and TV shows that we know you'll love.
But right now, let's close out the ID at Xbox Showcase by bringing in a little bit of outside help. Mouse PI for Hire is the gritty and hilarious first-person game that looks like no video game you've ever seen before. Let's take a look at Mouse PI for Hire.
Crooks beware. Detective Pepper's in the house.
Our studio combines two worlds. We combine game dev with animation.
We wanted to make a game that looks like the cartoons that your grandparents probably watched when they were kids.
And the rest is history.
Mouse PI for Hire for me is unique.
They won't even know what hit them.
Surprising.
Whoa, said Veronica. They've shown this game before.
Wacky, extraordinary.
This is the second time I think I've seen this trailer, or not this trailer, but
shooter.
from this game.
It's a game like I've never played before.
Are you ready for a sneak peek of what we are cooking here?
Oh boy, here we go.
And animation, says Veronica. Yeah, it's really cool.
My name is Maciej Krzemień. I'm the lead producer at Fumi Games. Mouse PI for Hire is an FPS game, but in a very unusual setting of a cartoon. It's in 3D environment, but what's really unique is that everything you see, characters, weapons, it's drawn by hand, frame by frame. Everything you see in the game is handcrafted.
So at the beginning, we specialized in short film animations. But I always think that people should have the possibility and space to be creative. So when Michał Rostek, our art director, came to me with this great idea, I knew he was onto something.
Hi, I'm Michał Rostek. I'm the art director and lead animator. For me, this game is a great opportunity to spread with the world my passion about the RoboHouse animation. It is like part of pop culture that resonates with people all around the world.
My name is Mateusz, and I'm a lead narrative designer at Fumi Games. What excites me the most about the story of Mouse is just this sheer comedy of it, despite tackling subjects that are quite serious.
There's something rotten at the heart of Mouseburg.
I'm Łukasz Błaszczyk. I'm the lead game designer for Mouse PI for Hire. What I hope that fans will learn from this video is that it isn't just another
on the first-person shooter game I'm gonna play as Veronica. That's a good choice.
You're gonna meet NPCs.
Definitely cool. It's very stylized. I like that they have a
engaging story. We've designed the game around you having fun.
Like they have a specific view or idea for what they want and going for it.
Our main goal with Mouse is that every frame of the game should look like old cartoon film from the 1930s.
A clue, a lead. What more could a mouse detective want?
So every element of the UI or the weapons, enemies, everything is animated by hand.
One of the biggest challenges that we have to overcome is to make sure that every frame of the animation will be as close as possible to 1930s rubber hose style. Rubber hose animation is the style of animation developed in the United States in 1920s, 1930s, and the things that could be the representative of this art style is the bounce animation.
Everything bends, everything stretches and squeezes. It gives us all kinds of different things that, for example, our characters can do with their hands or legs. We're not limited by a realistic art style.
So when we consider 2D characters running around a 3D environment, that presents a challenge for designers.
So unlike the 3D characters that we can make the one model of the characters and turn him around, we need to make 6 different positions, 6 different angles for each of the characters. So front, left, side, back side, and back. So when we are going through the 3D environment, we can see the character who is flat and turn him around. And the final result of this is a lot of drawings to do.
With 2D,
yeah, it's kind of crazy. So that means for every
designer make to the game balance,
design, yeah, like you said, would need to be drawn 6 different ways. That's pretty insane.
If I speed up a character, they have to redo animations. The art team loves me. One of the biggest challenges with Mouse PI for Hire was the black and white aesthetic, because usually you will use specific tricks to guide the players through certain locations. You have the well-known...
Dude, as an animation nerd, I'm eating the substance Friday. This game has gotten a bit of buzz.
black and white game, so
when they showed it like this year or late last year, it definitely has a...
On objects that can be moved, will be interactable.
There was a lot of word of mouth about people being curious about it and stuff.
No outlines on objects that you can't interact with.
I think also the voice actor is what's his name, Troy Baker. That's why another thing people are like, oh, the next Troy Baker game.
Something extraordinary and unique to see and to experience.
The world of Mouse PI for Hire is a sprawling world that we were working hard on making as believable as it can be in a rubber hose style, and as such is a little bit comedic and is a little bit serious when it needs to be. And the city that the game takes place in is called Mouseburg. It has its own unique flavor. It's a cheesy flavor, you might say.
Call me a cheesehead, but that elevator wasn't here before.
Most of the society in Mouseburg consists of mice, but there are also shrews and rats as well. But with a society this diverse, it sometimes creates some friction. And our protagonist, Jack, is put in the middle of those situations where the friction occurs, and it's up to us to
Veronica says I'm horrible at names, but who? I know Troy Baker, but I forgot who he voiced.
Cooks beware! Detective Pepper's
Troy Baker voiced. He does a lot of
investigator. He's a war veteran.
He has voiced some Jokers and some animation in some of the Arkham games. He's not Mark Hamill. Mark Hamill did the voice of Joker in the first 3, but I think he voiced Joker in Batman Arkham
as a
Origins.
private investigator, Jack is
I believe he voiced
and he is tasked with solving 3 different
who's
cases.
the main character in The Last of Us?
Each of those cases serves a
Ellie
different purpose and adheres to a different trope.
Oh, who's the male
general
character?
Noir theme.
Basically, the cases
in The Last
are
of Us. I can't remember
points for each separate storyline that we have. Along the way,
I'll just
on the
look up
levels,
Troy
we
Baker.
find some clues.
He's
Sometimes
like one of
they
the
are
more
notes,
larger
sometimes these are
names
physical
and
items.
Seems I'm not the only party here.
And
game
once we
voice
get back
acting.
to Jack's office, we approach a corkboard.
And whenever there is even a feeble connection between those evidences, you just link them with a red line, which in our case is a gray line. And there's a chance that it will open up a way to move the case forward, to open up next level, or open up the conversations with an NPC.
So let's see, in video games, he has done...
The hub is our home, where you start the case, where you end every case.
There are 3 main areas in the hub. Jack's office, the pub called Little Big, that is run by John Brown.
Let's see when I start getting to the
Tabby's
larger.
workshop.
Joel
And you
Siscala,
can
yeah,
upgrade
that
your
was one of the
weapons,
big ones he's
just talk to
done.
her whenever your heart's desire.
Sup, Jack?
When you visit the Little Big pub, you can encounter 3 different NPCs. Each of them serves as a handler for a
he's
different
done so
minigame.
many.
One of which is a collectible baseball
Some of the
card
bigger
game.
ones he's done.
You can collect cards throughout the whole world. Almost every single level has at least one hidden somewhere. And based on that, you can build your own deck of cards.
In our minigames, you can sometimes win hints, additional clues, or parts for some upgrades.
So whenever you're stuck with your current case, there's always someone to talk to in the hub.
I'm Igor.
There we go, yeah. So Joel Miller,
And as soon as you have your next steps
Arkham
figured
Origins,
out,
yeah, he
then
played
you
the
can
Joker.
Go just find your car, and as soon as you interact with it, you're being
Anybody
transported
else?
into
He's done a
overworld map,
bunch.
through which you can travel.
I'm just looking
with
at
a
the big
little
names that you guys
nicely
have probably
painted car and arrive at the specific
recognized.
destination that the case urges you to go to.
He's done some Metal Gear
Gear
Solid
has
voice work.
More than 10 biomes. Every single biome has.
Oh, he was Sam Drake in
somewhere
Uncharted.
between 1 to 4 levels.
Looks like he's
in
done
it.
a bunch of
Since
anime
the story
as
is set in the
well.
noir style, we thought that every level in the game should be inspired by locations from the cartoons from that era. We want to make sure.
Oh, he did
that
Indiana
the levels
Jones in
will
that
be
new
not
Indiana
only
Jones game.
full of variety.
Was it the
of
Great
places,
Circle?
But also will be as wacky as
Yeah, but
cartoony
he's done a
as
bunch. Just
possible.
that's almost too much to kind of name off there.
Well done, genius. You broke the damn air duct.
Streets is one of the earlier levels within the game. So, when you first enter the level, you find complete chaos on the streets.
Don't hurt me, officer. It was just a little cheese stick on the sidewalk.
You will see shrews getting beat up. You will see them getting kidnapped. You will see them disappearing.
Police abuse.
And, yeah, you will see how police officers aren't really there to protect anyone anymore.
Well, that was a speeding ticket for sure.
Your goal on the streets level is to enter the police station and find out what's going on to the larger population of Mouseburg itself. There are enemies running around left and right. You will fight enemies that you haven't seen before, especially in the previous parts of the game.
Here's Jacko.
You will have cops that use batons and try to pacify you with them. So enemies, enemies, enemies. Before that, the previous levels were more toned down.
I don't really want them to start talking about levels.
And the amount of enemies you encounter, and this time when they will come at you with everything they have.
Okay, maybe that's all they were talking about. Oh, the new Indiana Jones. That means he's also Bruce Wayne
It's
from
pretty
Telltale.
difficult
Yes,
to
yeah.
be,
I think
one-man
so.
army and the single hero who saves the day, even in a cartoon world. So we want the game to be challenging but fair at the same time.
Where the hell did those lunatics crawl out from?
I'm taking a small amount of specific enemies, like melee enemies, ranged enemies, tank enemies, and those are initially presented to you as the player to deal with, learn how they behave, learn what to expect, and then we add twists, what we call modifiers to them. So a tank that you've encountered previously that charged on you and you learned to dodge it when it's charging might now also enable a force field around itself that you need to figure out how to deal with. And these modifiers keep it fresh while maintaining the feeling of familiarity when it comes to specific enemies.
Some of the characters are slim and they're moving faster to us. Some of the characters are bigger and they need to stomp around. We need to have the different approach to the characters because it changes the gameplay.
So it's not just the basic type of enemy, you will also encounter bigger enemies, larger enemies, more complex enemies, like one that we've already shown, the Vicatore, or the alligator as it was nicknamed. And you might also encounter my favorite boss enemy, which is the third wife.
It kind of feels like a hell. What do they call it? A hell shooter?
Choose a specific
or bullet
weapon.
hell?
We
Not
have
bullet
a
hell.
standard roster of weapons, so you
Like
get
Doom?
a pistol.
Like whatever Doom is. It kind
Obviously,
of. It
you
almost
have a
kind of feels like
shotgun,
Doom.
a Tommy gun. But since it's a cartoon world, there is a freeze gun.
With this portable freezer, your meat and dairy will stay preserved until the end of time.
There is what we call a conscious gun, which is basically a brain in a jar attached to a weapon.
With our device at hand, making friends becomes mind-blowingly easy.
The cartoon cannon, it's a cannon. So what do you expect?
Sometimes you knock. Sometimes you knock it down.
The alt fire mode, on the other hand, it will allow you to use that loaded cannonball in the weapon, smash it into pieces, and fire a burst of smaller projectiles if you want to deal with more enemies at the same time.
Weapons in the game will also be upgradable.
There's a progression path you can follow as a player, so it's not just I gain the weapon and that's it. I can also improve it. I'll gain additional firing modes to that weapon. So every single weapon that you encounter as a player or unlock as a player should feel fresh, not a copy-paste of something already found. So our approach was to give every single weapon a feeling of that's a perfect weapon for that specific enemy. However, how we designed it and how players use it might be a completely different scenarios.
You need to feel like you actually deal a lot of damage. So we managed to achieve that both animation-wise and sound-wise. We understand that what players feel, it's always a blend of what you see and what you hear on screen, right? So obviously the first and the most important part was to make sure that the sound design properly accompanies the gunplay. So we have to balance our sound effects to sound pretty oomphy in a kind of way. You need to feel like you're shooting someone in the face sometime, right? We also need to make sure that the music in game sounds like the old cartoons that we refer to. So what we did, and it's actually a feature that we are really proud of, is we added a couple of different distortion filters to the sound in the game that you can choose from. Starting with a filter that sounds like very early wax cylinder recordings with a heavy distortion. You can choose to use a filter that resembles, say, 1930s/1940s vinyl records. Obviously, if you want your sound in mouse to be crispy clean, that's fine. You can opt to do that. So we want the players to be able to customize their sound experience to an extent, which is pretty cool because it does change how it feels.
Case closed. Final thoughts.
From the beginning, I knew that this game is like no other.
It's handcrafted entertainment full of love, made for real people, by real people, which is amazing.
We just want to give the players this fascinating world that is outlandish and relatable at the same time.
The whole game as a package is exciting because every little detail that
Why are you in a theater?
across every team just makes something unique.
I'm most proud of the team that's building the game and the boundaries that they cross every single week, every single month. I know it sounds cheesy, but we create something that is truly a human experience in a world inhabited by mice.
When you are a creator, you always want people to enjoy the work that you do. So it was really outstanding for me that this idea resonates with all variety of people.
I can't wait to see how players are enjoying it, what they're doing with the game, and seeing the creative fluids that we've put into the project.
Ariel, well, I definitely think this is a game you can expect. I probably will end up playing this. I'm kind of curious if they're going to say a release date at the end here.
So now it's time to step out of your office, gather some clues, connect the dots, and save Mouseburg, because right now you're the city's only hope.
March of next year. Alrighty, well that seems like that's the end of that event. If you guys don't mind, I think I'm going to take like a 5 to 10 minute break.
Well, looks like you've reached the end, haven't you, you imbeciles?
On Enter ChazmaN, you'll witness gaming brilliance beyond your comprehension. ChazmaN Live brings the drama. Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays at 5:30 p.m. EST. Longplays delivers full journeys, uncut and unspoiled. Join the Patreon, Discord, Instagram, and TikTok below, if you can manage it. Still not following Enter ChazmaN? Then mediocrity clearly suits you.